sustainability and green energy, Viking heritage, welfare system, new Nordic food. Welcome to Denmark Explained, where we explore the rich tapestry of Danish culture, one captivating story at a time. Imagine this: the Prime Minister of your country shows up to work, on a bike. No flashing lights, no entourage, no blacked-out SUVs, just two wheels and pedal power. Welcome to Denmark, a place where even the politicians bike to work, and no, it's not just for show. In this video, we're diving deep into why this is not only normal but admired, and what it tells us about Danish values, trust, and society. But before we continue, please support the channel by pressing the like button, share and hit subscribe. And if you want to see more, remember to click on the playlist link below in the description. Thank you. If you're someone who's curious about Denmark, maybe thinking of visiting or moving here, there's one thing that always surprises newcomers: how incredibly normal it is for high-ranking politicians to bike like everyone else. And this isn't just about being green, it goes way deeper. In this video, you'll learn why Denmark is obsessed with bicycles, why biking politicians are more than just a photo op, what it says about the trust between people and power, and how it all connects to Denmark's unique approach to equality in daily life. So let's dive in. To understand why politicians bike, you have to understand how Denmark is built. Over 90% of Danes own a bike, and Copenhagen is considered one of the most bike-friendly cities in the world. The city has over 390 kilometers of dedicated cycle lanes, and about 49% of people commute to work or school by bike every day, rain or shine. And this culture isn't new. Denmark has invested heavily in bike infrastructure since the 1980s as part of a vision for cleaner, healthier, and more efficient cities. The Danish Ministry of Transport regularly publishes urban mobility plans emphasizing biking as a core component of Denmark's transportation future. The EU has even highlighted Copenhagen as a model city for urban sustainability, so for a politician, biking isn't standing out, it's fitting in. You might be thinking, isn't this just a PR trick? But in Denmark, it's not. For example, Mette Frederiksen, the Prime Minister, is known to bike to work when her schedule allows. Members of Parliament are often seen arriving at Christiansborg, which is Parliament, on bikes, helmets in hand. Copenhagen's former mayor, Frank Jensen, regularly used a bike for official duties. Unlike in many other countries, security isn't an issue in the same way. Denmark consistently ranks among the safest and least corrupt countries in the world, according to Transparency International 2024. So here's a question for you. If leaders live like the people, do they become more relatable or less respected? Option 1. They become more relatable and trusted. Option 2. They should maintain formal distance to command respect. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Denmark is a country where equality and humility are cornerstones of society. There's a Danish concept called janteloven, the idea that no one is better than anyone else. Politicians biking reflects modesty and solidarity with the people they serve. It's also a visual reminder that titles don't equal privileges. When people see their leaders biking through the same streets, stopping at red lights and waiting in traffic like everyone else, it strengthens trust and transparency in government. And in Denmark, it's not unusual to run into politicians at your local grocery store, walking their dog, or biking past your child's school. Let's be honest. Biking is often the fastest, most efficient way to get around Danish cities. Traffic in Copenhagen is designed with bikes in mind, not cars. Dedicated bike lanes, priority traffic signals, and even bike highways make cycling often faster than driving. Parking is easy, it's cheap, and you don't have to worry about emissions or congestion charges. For politicians with busy schedules and tight calendars, biking actually makes sense. No need for a motorcade or getting stuck in traffic. And according to Copenhagen's Index and Danish Cyclists Federation reports, citywide planning actually favors bike commuters as a priority group. For tourists, expats, or those moving to Denmark, the sight of politicians biking to work is more than a curiosity. It's a glimpse into a culture that values equality, health, and climate responsibility. It sends a message. Leadership is about service, not status. It shows the Danish belief in personal responsibility and community connection. And it reflects a country that's not just talking about sustainability, but actually living it. So, why do Danish politicians bike to work? Because in Denmark, power doesn't need to be armored in glass or steel. It can ride on two wheels, greet you with a smile, and stop at a red light. If you're thinking about moving to Denmark, or just curious about how a society like this works, this is just one of many inspiring everyday differences. Hey, have you ever seen a politician biking in your country? Would you trust your leaders more if they did? We hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us bring you more amazing content. Join us here at Denmark Explained, where we uncover the wonders of Danish culture, one story at a time. See you in the next video.